Have you come to bring me a present?
None of that. I want to talk to you.
All right. You made it into my presence, so your effort shall be rewarded. Let us talk.
I'm looking for the keys to the temple.
Interesting. And how can I help you?
Do you know anything about the keys?
All right. We are both businessmen, and therefore I don't want to beat around the bush. One of the keys is in my possession.
What do you want for the key?
The orcs want the artifacts of the Ancient Ones. They're leaving no stone unturned in the desert. They would pay any price to get into the deepest sanctuaries of the Ancient Ones.
Therefore, this key is worth a whole lot.
Given current developments, I would relinquish it to you for 10,000 gold coins. That is a steal, in my humble opinion. What do you think?
Here's the gold. Give me the temple key.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I hope you'll be smart enough to get your gold back from the orcs.
Tell me about the temple keys of Mora Sul.
Oh, yes, I don't mind if I do. I happen to have one here in my possession. Perhaps we could make a deal.
What do you want for your temple key?
You know, I purchased this for a reason. There's something in the temple that I would like to have.
What?
An old vase. It is covered with ancient writing. I propose this deal. I give you the key, and you bring me the vase. How about it?
I will get the vase from the temple for you.
Great. Remember, it is completely covered with writing. And if you don't deliver the vase, a bounty hunter will deliver your head to me. Here's the key. And don't be too long. Interested in a little business?
What do you have to offer?
Oh, I see I caught your attention. I can tell you how to get your hands on one of the temple keys of Mora Sul.
And?
Well, this will cost you a little.
How much?
500 gold coins.
Where's the temple key?
Have you got the gold?
Yes, here.
Fine. Now, the temple key is outside of town. Desert raiders got their hands on it. They took it during a raid, and are now looking for a buyer.
Do you know where those raiders are?
Yes, I can lead you there if you want.
Lead me to the desert raiders.
I will. Follow me. Right, my friend. Time to say your final prayers.
I see. You're a desert raider yourself, huh?
You had better give me all the temple keys you found, and quick!
What makes you think I've got any?
Those stupid things are worth a heap of gold here. I already got my hands on one. And someone like you hasn't come to Mora Sul to sell slaves. I bet you already secured a key or two for yourself. And I'm gonna beat them out of you now. I'll tear you apart!
Hey, stranger. Have you got water?
Here, have a sip.
Thanks, man. That feels good.
What are you doing out here? Are you a runaway slave?
No chance of passing for anything else. You won't betray me, will you? There's bound to be something I can give you. But please let me go.
What can you tell me?
Everyone is after me. I stole the keys to the temple of Mora Sul and sold them to some influential people. But before I could sell the last one, I had to run for it.
Who in Mora Sul bought the temple keys from you?
I had 4 keys. The mercenary Kirk paid a lot of gold for one of the keys. I sold one to Ilja, and the third to the boss of the city, Gonzales.
What do you know? You said you had 4 temple keys.
Yes, but I don't know how many of them there are. But if it's more than 4, the rest still must be somewhere near the temple of Mora Sul.
I see. That means you still have a temple key. Give it to me.
All right. I just hope you'll let me live. I have a hunch what you're planning to do. You want to open the temple. Let me tell you. There's a curse on that temple.
There are?
Old Nazir warned me about it. He said a great disaster would befall us if the temple was opened.
I've got the 4 remaining keys.
Give them here, right now, do you hear?
Just a moment. What's in it for me?
I must fulfill my task here, and you were a convenient tool. But now that the keys are here, you are no longer of use to me.
I see. In that case, I won't give you anything at all.
Give me the keys, or I'll chop off your head, filthy Mora! Now you're going to bleed! Gah! No! Ah! Ah, my bones. If we crack down too hard, we'll run out of slaves.
And that is that. The door is open.
The beasts just don't learn. We should teach them a lesson. There's another of these beasts.